So, good morning everyone. Today we are going to talk about 2.0 fundamentals of trigonometry functions and 2.2 trigonometric equations and identities. Our task is to solve the trigonometric fundamental equations and identities involving. First, we introduce ourselves first. I am from D1B and my name is Vijay Analaki Sivakarthikesh and my teammate's name is Amrit Kumar Analaki Kumaravel, Dineshwar Analaki Manivarnan, Yopindra Analaki Dhanavendran. Introduction. Trigonometry is the branch of mathematics concerned with specific functions of angle and their application to calculation. There are 6 functions of an angle commonly used in trigonometry. Their names and observations are sine is known as sine, cosine is known as cos, tangent is known as tan, cosecant is known as cot, secant is known as sec, cosecant is known as CSC. 2.1.1 Define. Sine equals to A over C. Here A is opposite and C is hypotenuse. So opposite of hypotenuse. Cos A equals to B over C. Here B is adjacent and C is hypotenuse. Tangent A equals to A over B. A over B, A is equals to opposite and B for adjacent. CSC, it means cosecant A equals to C over A equals to hypotenuse over side opposite. Secant A equals to C over B, C for hypotenuse and B for adjacent. Cotangent A equals to B over A equals to B for adjacent and A for opposite. 2.1.1 Example. Based on the diagram below, find sine theta, cos theta, tangent theta, cotangent theta, cosecant theta and secant theta. Sine theta equals to opposite over hypotenuse. So here when hypotenuse is 5, so equals to 4.5, 4 over 5. Cosecant theta equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. So here is adjacent is 3 and hypotenuse is 5, so 3 over 5. Tangent theta equals to opposite over adjacent, so opposite is 4, adjacent is 3, so 4 over 3. Cotangent theta equals to 1 over tangent theta, so we already know is tangent theta equals to 4 over 3, so 1 over in bracket 4 over 3 equals to 3 over 4. So cosecant theta equals to 1 over sin theta equals to, so we already know sin theta equals to 4 over 5, so 1 over in bracket 4 over 5 equals to 5 over 4. And last secant theta is equals to 1 over cosecant theta, so we already know cosecant theta equals to cosine theta equals to 3 over 5, so 1 over in bracket 3 over 5 equals to 5 over 3.
2.1.3 The positive and negative values of trigonometric function. Okay, first of all, the positive or negative sign of trigonometric ratios that lie into the 4 quadrants can be remembered by using the diagram below. We use this diagram to remember only the positive ratios in each quadrant. A means in the first quadrant all are positive. S means in the second quadrant sin is positive while tan and cos are negative. T means in the third quadrant tan is positive while sin and cos are negative. C means in the fourth quadrant cos is positive while tan and sin are negative. Give 2 examples of 2.1.3. First example shows sin 40 is in positive because the first quadrant all are positive. If here the angle is in positive, means we must look for the angle in clockwise way. Second example shows sin 120 is in negative because 120 is in the third quadrant and sin theta is negative. If here the angle is in negative means we must look for the angle in anti-clockwise way.
Trigonometric basic identities are an equation which is true for all angles for which both sides of the equation are defined. There are three basic identities. The first is sin square plus cos square equals to 1. The second, 1 plus tan square equals to sec square. The third is cos square plus 1 square equals to cos square. Look at the example. Find the value of the angle for the following trigonometric equation. 0 degree to 360 degree range for tan square equals to sec plus 1. By using factorization method, we will get sec square plus 1, sec square minus 2 equals to 0. To get the reference angle, the symbol P will assume the degree. Sec degree plus 1 equals to 0. So degree equals to negative 1. Cos degree equals to negative 1. In bracket, cos minus VE Q2 and Q3. So the degree will become cos negative 1. In the end, the degree will become 0. Sec degree minus 2 equals to 0. 1 over cos degree equals to 2. Cos degree equals to 1 over 2. In bracket, cos plus VQ1 and Q4 will be the degree equals to cos power negative 1 0.5. In the end, the degree will become 60. We'll get 60.
Compound angle formula. In compound angle formula, we need to understand that sin A plus B does not equal to sin A plus sin B. Instead, we must expand such expression using the formula. These are the important trigonometric relationship. For sin A plus B equal to sin A times cos B plus cos A times sin B. And sin A minus B equal to sin A times cos B minus cos A times sin B. This is for sin. And for cos is cos A plus B equal to cos A times cos B minus sin A times sin B. And cos A minus B equal to cos A times cos B plus sin A times sin B. And for tangent A plus B equal to tangent A plus tangent B over 1 minus tangent A times tangent B. And tangent A minus B equal to tangent A minus tangent B over 1 plus tangent A times tangent B. Now we want to see the example question of compound angle formula. If sin A equal to 3 over 5 and cos B equal to 9 over 41, we need to find the value of sin A plus B. We need to remember that the question mentioned that the value of A must be higher than 0 and must be lower than pi per 2. And the value of B must be higher than 0 and lower than pi per 2. So, in this question, we want to use the formula of sin A plus B equal to sin A times cos B plus cos A times sin B. We already get the value of sin A equal to 3 over 5 and the value of cos B equal to 9 over 41. So, we have to find the value of cos A and sin B. For cos A, we use the formula of square root 1 minus sin square x equal to square root 1 minus 3 over 5 square. So we get the answer is square root 16 per 25. We solve the square root, we get the value of cos A is equal to 4 over 5. for cos B is equal to 9 over 41. Sorry, for sin B equal to for sin B we use the formula of square root 1 minus cos square B is equal to square root 1 minus 9 over 41 square. So we get the answer is equal to square root 1600 per 1681. So we solve the square root, we get sin B value is 40 per 41. So we replace the value of sin A equal to 3 over 5, cos A equal to 4 over 5, cos B equal to 9 over 41, and sin B is 40 per 41. We replace this value in the formula of sin A plus B equal to sin A times cos B plus cos A times sin B. So in this following, we get 3 over 5 times 9 over 41 plus 4 over 15 times 40 per 41 equal to 27 over 205 plus 160 per 205 equal to 187 per 205. So the value of sin A plus B is 187 over 205.